So you're moving to College Station, or at least you're considering it. You've probably seen some pictures online, maybe a few social media posts here and there, but here's the truth. There are a few important things you need to know before you actually move here. And a lot of people really don't find out until it's too late. My name is Rylan. I am a local realtor here in the College Station area with the Stuart and Jane Group. I help a lot of Aggie parents, first-time homebuyers, and even just families looking to relocate here to the area. My whole goal is to make the home buying process feel a little less overwhelming in a very clear manner that doesn't sound super scripted. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a few different popular neighborhoods here in town, the weird kind of market trends we see here in College Station, and a few hidden costs that might make or break your deal. That way you can kind of get an idea of what to expect when you're considering purchasing here in town. College Station is really about what kind of lifestyle you're living here in town. If you're an Aggie parent looking to buy for your student, there's going to be different priorities than a family relocating here for work. Aggie parents typically are drawn towards places like the Barracks, the Woodlands, Southwood Valley even. And if you're a family relocating here, maybe this is your second time buying a home, places like Pebble Creek or Castlegate are always super attractive. These communities sometimes have larger lots, golf courses even, and of course schools. My advice before you walk into a single home is drive the neighborhoods. The feel of the neighborhood oftentimes can be more important than the actual floor plan itself. Let's talk about some unique market trends here in College Station that you won't really find in bigger cities like Houston, Austin, or Dallas. There's one major thing that kind of sets College Station apart from, yeah, you guessed it, it's Texas A&M. The campus really allows us to have predictable market trends. For example, April to June, huge spike. Aggie parents are buying properties for their kids that are going to be starting in the fall. And here's the thing, list price isn't always the full story. A lot of homes are priced super high with expectations to negotiate down. Other homes could potentially sell within days for way over list price. That's why knowing the specific neighborhoods and their specific trends is always super important whenever you're actually going to be buying here in town. Lastly, hidden costs, or costs that aren't really talked about very often. A lot of people are really just focused on your loan amount and your interest rate. Those are super important, obviously, that's the bulk of your payments, but it's the little things that can add up sometimes. Taxes can oftentimes vary depending on which neighborhood you're in. HOA fees play a huge role in this as well. I mean, you're talking an extra $200 to $500. So depending on which neighborhood you're looking in, you always want to make sure you're aware of those fees before you buy the home and you're expected to pay those. Okay, and then there's utilities. If you buy a house in Southwood Valley that was built in the 1970s, your energy bill is probably going to be higher than a new construction neighborhood. Also, your insurance premiums. Oftentimes, you're going to see those kind of vary depending on where you're at in town. So you kind of need to factor in things of that nature when you're buying a house and not only focus on what your principal amount is and what your interest rate that you're paying. These little expenses can really add up over time if you're not budgeting properly for them when you're actually searching for your house. It is always super important for my buyers to understand what actually goes into buying a home. So if you're thinking about moving here, don't feel like you have to figure all of this out by yourself. I help people every single day, all across the country, strategize and get a proper game plan put together that best suits them and their family. I hope you found this video helpful because that was kind of my goal. I put together a free Aggie parent homebuyer guide located down in the description. Feel free to check it out. Let me know your thoughts. If you like this style of content, feel free to subscribe so you're not missing any of my future posts. All of my contact info is down in the video description. Shoot me a message anytime.